What's up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. And check it out, man. The other day, I did a video where I posted my top 10 rappers of all time. And I invited y'all to comment and put y'all's top 10 on the bottom as well in the comment section. But check this out. Let me establish something real quick because a lot of people was like, you left this guy. Why didn't you say this guy? Why didn't you? Your list is biased. Look, yeah, the first word that you're going to see in the title of that video, just like in the title of this video, is the word my. That means my preference, my list. Just like you made your list is biased too because it consists of those people that you like and those that you feel are the best and that you consider to be your favorite. So of course my list is biased. Absolutely. That's why it's called my. That being said, y'all have to understand that I'm from a different era. You may be from a particular era. You may be more a millennial. You may be from this era. So of course there's gonna be differences and different opinions based on what you grew up listening to. You can't tell me that I shouldn't have rappers from the 80s on my list because music has done this and music. Look, that's my list and it's going to be that way forever and a day. If the people from this particular era shaped you and influenced you and developed your love for the hip hop game, then that's your list. With that being said, today I'm going to do my top 10 female rappers of all time. And I feel kind of crazy about this because when you separate male and female, it kind of makes it look as if you're saying that the females are not on the same level as the males. And that could not be further from the truth because some of the female rappers I'm about to list would eat up 90% of these dudes out here, especially today. So I want to just separate them to give them their individual props, but it in no way means that I'm saying that they can't be mixed in with the males. That's just my list. I'm gonna start with MC Lyte. MC Lyte is one of the dopest rappers of all time. She dropped in the mid 80s and she is a lyrical beast, battle rapper supreme. If you wanted some smoke with MC Lyte, she was gonna give it to you, and you were not gonna get the best end of that deal. I wish she would come out with more music. I know she got into other things, but I hate to see when any rapper, male or female, that I like, when they get to that point where they stop doing music because she inspired a lot of females. She inspired a lot of males. We were jamming MC Lyte back in the days, and she's one of the dopest ever. Number two is a female rapper that a lot of y'all may not even have heard of before, and her name is Jean Grae. That's Jean Grae, Grae. This sister right here is so lyrically potent that it's ridiculous. A lot of dudes wouldn't want to get on a song with Jean Grae because they would get embarrassed. One of my favorites is Kill Screen. That's one of the songs that I like from her, but you can just pull her up and she got volumes of stuff because she been around 20 plus years. She ain't new, but she don't get the props. She don't get the props that a lot of the mainstream artists get, but lyrically, she's as dope as anybody, male or female, period, in history. She should be on everybody's top list when you make them top 50s and all that. Jean Grae. Three is Roxanne Shante. Roxanne Shante is one of the hardest, roughest rappers to ever come out. You do not want problems with Roxanne Shante. All you got to do is go back in the days and pull up some of her old battles when she was 15, 16 years old, battling Sparky D. She was battling KRS and Boogie Down Productions back in the day, holding her own. She will embarrass you. And her off the dome game was superior. You know, you sometimes these cats be talking about they coming off the dome, they be lying. You know it's rope. But her off the dome game was supreme, man. And I wish she would come back out and drop some more stuff. Roxanne Shante, she came out around the UTFO days when UTFO had the song Roxanne, and she made the response record. She been battling since day one. That's just who she is. Queen Latifah. Everybody knows Latifah from acting and doing her thing and TV shows and all that. But when Latifah hit the scene in the 80s, man, she was one of the dopest rappers, dopest female rappers to ever come out, man. Just hungry, passionate, had that voice, had that style, that delivery, that skill, and had the content. She was making conscious content. She always carried herself in a dignified, respectful way as a black woman. Just to call herself Queen Latifah, just to have that Asiatic name. She is another one who I would like to see get back more into rapping. She did some R&B stuff, and she dope in the R&B too. But Latifah and Lyte, that's who you used to hear about in the 80s and the 90s, man. But the next one would be Rage, the Lady of Rage. Man, this sister is a throat slasher. She is so hard. Anybody that can get on that Chronic album with the likes of Corrupt and Daz and Snoop and just hold her own, man. Only female in the clique, writing her own stuff, man. That's another criteria that I go by is female rappers who are actually sitting down writing their own lyrics. Rage will dismember you lyrically. That's how dope she is. And every time she see me, she tell me I look like that dude on The Wire. But you know, I don't know. Lil Kim, and I know what y'all thinking. Lil Kim, yeah, Lil Kim, one of the hardest, man. Kim was so dope when she first came out, man, because she had the little petite, little feminine look. But when she started spitting, heads was rolling. And she, even to this day, is still on her note in terms of holding her ground and checking people when need be. Lil Kim was dope. Still is dope. So I'm a big Lil Kim fan. And she was one of the rappers, one of the few female rappers that got accepted by the male audience. That's the hardest challenge for a female rapper, is to get accepted by that male audience. Accepted meaning they are actually going out buying her stuff. That's tough for a female rapper because it's like, man, you know. But when you lyrically potent like that, when you like a MC Lyte, a Jean Grey, a Rage, the dudes feel it because, man, she raw. So next on the list is Remy Ma. Y'all already know. This sister here, man, I always respected Remy, but after the recent battle she went through and the way she carried herself and handled herself during that, she went up about 8 more notches in my brain. You know, forget the love and hip hop stuff. This woman is a flame spitter, man. So shout out to Remy Ma. Next on my list would be the Brat. The Brat can give it to you how you want it. Fast, slow, aggravated. She can calm down and be smooth with it if she got to. Aggressive, that voice, fearlessness. And she was another one who would go platinum. See, these sisters that's going platinum like that, they ain't going platinum just all off of females buying their records. I was jam. That first Brat, me and Rapper K used to jam that album back to back. You know, so give these sisters they props. Next on my list is Eve. So y'all thinking the same thing? Eve, yeah, Eve. Go back. Go back to the early days, man. Eve was hungry. Eve was biting the heads off mics. And she got into the acting, got into the fashion and things of that nature. That's fine. You got to diversify your hustles, man. Sometimes just rap alone don't get it. But she's another one who, as time have went on, people have kind of slid her back. But she was one of the dopest, and I wish she would come out with some more music. We can't get to where we doing so much other stuff that we kind of neglect our foundation of how we built our audience in the first place. And Eve is one of those who I wish would come back out with some more music, just to let everybody know. Last but not least, I gotta cheat again, like I cheated on my other list, my male list, by putting Run DMC on there. I gotta cheat again by putting Salt and Pepper as my number 10, because they are pioneers. They are the ones who kind of gave all of the female rappers that vision that they could make it on a mainstream level with the big boys. They could go on those tours. They could headline those tours, and the longevity that they had as artists was just phenomenal. Female artists, and I gotta say that because unfortunately that's the kind of world we live in. But Salt and Pepper, man, were dope in their own right. They had the contrast that's necessary for a group dynamic, a duo, and they don't get the props they deserve either. So that's my list. Top 10 female rappers of all time. My list. Y'all put y'all's down low. Female rappers is gonna be tough because it ain't a lot of female rappers, even though it is, but it ain't. They're not known like that. So y'all put y'all top 10 list down below. I got some honorable mentions though. Of course, like Yo Yo. Um, who'd I write down over here? Oh, Antoinette. Antoinette was a dope rapper from the 80s. She was considered at that time, they used to call her like a female Rakim. She was real lyrical. She got into a beef with MC Lyte, and they battled, and Lyte got the better of that deal. Lyte was rough, and it kind of knocked Antoinette down a little bit after that, but she was dope. Trust and believe. Sparky D and Roxanne Shante. Go look up the battle between Sparky D and Roxanne Shante. Snow the product. Snow the product. I saw her live, man. She is super dope, and she's on the way up. I hope she gets to where she's trying to get, because lyrically and content wise, she's up there with anybody. And my sister from H-Town, South Park Coalition, Cliche, one of the dopest in the game. I'm a rep for my city, rep for my own. So y'all look up my sister Cliche also. Anybody I missed, respect, but it's my list. So put y'all's down below. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification so y'all will know when I post videos up, man, because I'm getting ready to drop this 4-piece, man. Y'all know what it is. So appreciate y'all checking me out. It's your big brother, K-Rino. Yeah.